Hi everyone. I wanted to come on here and talk to you about a couple things. The first thing is, if you haven't seen the video, I just announced the winner to my contest. So check out that video. The second thing I want to talk about is 4th of July and everything like that. I went to my brother's on the 3rd, and I had not seen my niece and nephews of my younger brother, whom I haven't talked to for 3 years, but I haven't seen the kids for over a year. And it breaks my heart, because I don't have a vehicle, so I can't go get them. And well, I'm not going to be mean, not going to say anything derogatory because it does no good. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So, anyway, the fact still remains, I can't see the kids, okay? Well, they were with my niece, my older brother's daughter. She was babysitting them for the weekend. And so we were all going to the park for the fireworks. And I got there first because I couldn't walk with the family, I can't walk that. I mean, it's a long way. I can't walk. So somebody had to drop me off and then go back and walk. So, which was nice of my brother's friend, Rachel. She's awesome. But as soon as I seen them, because they walked up and they were like, "Aunt Sissy, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you." And they've grown so much in a year, over a year. I just cannot believe how much they've grown. And they were hugging me and I was sniffling, because I was so excited to see him. And then Lexi, the oldest, says, "Aunt Sissy, it's been since March 24th of last year since we've seen you." And that just shocked me that she remembered the day, the exact day. I said, "You remember the day?" She said, "Yeah, it was one of the best times I've had in a long time." Because their mom gave them up. She didn't want them. She's a piece of work. Okay? She's gave 4 children up now, and she's pregnant with another one and should be having... See, I just cannot even believe that this person's a part of my family. Well, not anymore because they're divorced, but still. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I got to see the kids. I was so excited, and I promised Lexi and Noah and Dawson that I would see them sometime this summer. I'm going to somehow get them and take them for a picnic. So please pray for me that I'll figure out a way. I can't go without seeing them for another year. I just can't do it to them. Because they love me and I love them, and they shouldn't be away from me for that long. It just shouldn't happen. Oh, so I've been talking about that for 4 minutes. Sorry, I just had to get that out. And then on the 4th, I went to my cousin's house and seen my cousins from Tennessee and a bunch of people I hadn't seen forever. And it was so nice. But my cousin Rick, I walked out. He was sitting at the table outside. I walked out of the garage to go out there, and it was like staring at my dad. I mean, he looks like my dad. It was so weird. But anyway, and then the man that bought my house from me, he was in a major accident, and I heard he was brain dead. I'm not sure how that's going, but... And then a guy that I had a crush on when I was in high school, he passed away. He was only 42 and had a massive heart attack. I can't believe it. It was awful. But the other thing I want to talk about is I went to the doctor, and guess what he told me? Okay, sorry. I went to the doctor, and I talked to, I was talking to the woman. She's a nurse practitioner, and I was telling her that my leg, my right leg, has been acting up so much. Like, my brain is telling it to move, but it won't move. And it's starting to scare me because I have bouts of this where, you know, I'm walking in the hallway or I'm driving and it does it. And, you know, I just can't. I've only had it happen once driving. So I don't drive anywhere that's far away from me. There's no way. I don't think that I could. But anyway, she was asking me, you know, what other symptoms I was having. And I told her, you know, all the stuff about I'm having symptoms of, I get like these electric shock sensations in my head. I have headaches. And so she decided to look up the symptoms of MS. She said, do your feet feel numb and on fire? I was like, every day. They have for a long time. So, you know, we went through all the symptoms, and I have a lot of them. And I said, I need to see a neurologist. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because first of all, for me to see a neurologist, they got to say I need to see a neurologist. And then comes I got to pay for a neurologist. So I'm, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm starting to freak out, you know. So the next day, I had the appointment about the CPAP machine that I was supposed to get. So I went there, talked to the doctor that was there. I said, can I ask you a question about MS? Yes. So I was talking about that, you know, and she told me that I should listen to my rheumatologist and not worry so much about MS. I said, okay, that's easy for you to say. And I'm not saying that I have MS. I'm not. But I would love for a neurologist to tell me, no, you don't have MS. Or if I do have it, I would like to have a fair chance to fight it. You know what I mean? Before I can't walk, or I would love to be able to fight it, to be able to try to fight it if that's what I have. Well, I started talking, and I told this doctor, I said, you know, for 10 years, I've had a monster inside of me that I don't know what it is. And she said, well, let me stop you right there, Elizabeth. Regardless of what it is, we know there's something devastating going on in your body by your blood test. I said, and that does what for me? First of all, I don't have a diagnosis. And second of all, I can't get any help because there's not a name. You know, I need a name. I need help. I need somebody to tell me what's wrong with me. You know, I've been diagnosed with lupus twice and then undiagnosed. I've been diagnosed with mixed connective tissue disorder. Something is wrong with me, and I need to know what it is. So I called some neurologists. I'm trying to talk really fast. Sorry. I called some neurologists, and I found 2 that I could possibly go to. I can't get the CPAP machine that it's $500 now, not $200, so I can't get it. So the money that I have from my brother and the help, I'm going to use for the neurologist, because one of them is $300 and the other one is $290. But I have to pay $100 up front or $75 up front. So I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to pick. But that's just one visit. $300 for a visit. The first visit. So I don't know what I'm going to do after that. So all I want to know is if I have it. That's all. And if I seem a little edgy, it's because I am. You know, since the doctor was talking to me about it, it scared me. But anyway, I've gone on too long. Sorry it's long, but I love you all so much and hope to talk to you soon. Mwah. I will let you know what's going on with the neurologist. Okay? Bye.